Thank you for joining us here tonight at our annual Christmas tree and menorah lighting ceremony. I would like to thank the council, administration, township employees, along with our distinguished guests for being here tonight. A special tip of the cap, those who planned and put this program together. It is with great appreciation I welcome all those participating in tonight's activities. Tonight, let's celebrate and be thankful for all we have. We have our families, we have our friends, and we have our community. They all remind us of how much we care for each other and how much we care for each other. We thank our young men and women who are serving all over the world, making sure and guaranteeing that we can assemble here tonight and preserving our way of life here in America. Here in Old Bridge, we are so grateful for our first responders, our police, our fire, EMS, OEM, and dispatchers serve and protect us when in our time of need. I would be remiss if I did not reflect and remember those who will not be with us this holiday season. Some for the first time. Keep them in your thoughts and prayers, and keep their memories alive as you continue on and ask them for guidance and strength to do so. Let us all commit to each other peace, love, decency. Let us also personally set and accomplish goals which make us better people and the people around us. To all the youngsters out there, may Santa be good to you, and you better be good to your parents and your guardians.
Erica, you too.
In Old Bridge, thank you for this opportunity to address this crowd and to be the mayor of such a great town filled with such great people. May everyone have a safe, blessed, happy holiday season and a prosperous New Year's. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. As I mentioned before, I'd like to thank the council. We have Councilman Cahill, we have Councilman Murphy is here, Councilman Fischetti, Councilwoman Greenberg Belli, Councilwoman Walker, and Council President Mary Sofar. That it? That's it. Thank you, Council. Thank you for being here. At this time, I'd like to introduce Reverend Lloyd Pulley from the Calvary Chapel, Old Bridge.
Well, it's always exciting to be a part of Old Bridge festivities as well. Obviously, this summer was awesome. October was great. And here we are on the Christmas tree lighting. And I remember, are you kids excited? Christmas is coming very quickly. You know, I remember as a child just being so excited, getting to open up gifts. It was just off the charts and just the anticipation. I couldn't sleep. And as I grew up, I learned how a more powerful joy came to my mind. Obviously, the meaning of Christmas. As a pastor, you know, we celebrate the birth of Jesus. And, you know, as I was reading the Christmas story to some elementary school children one day, and I said, I wonder, are you smarter than a fifth grader? And what do you think a fifth grader would know about the Christmas story? And as I was reading that, I reminded them of the passage, for unto us a child is born, and unto us a son is given. And the idea was gift. And the thought occurred to me, something that really I would love to see a tradition for every family, is that as we think about receiving gifts and we think about giving, but think about doing some outrageous act of giving before the season is over. And I'll tell you what happened. There was a particular man who took his children on the way to their Christmas celebration at their family. And on the way there, he stopped at a local diner that happened to be open. And as he pulled in, his children were wondering, why are we stopping here? We're going to eat at Grandma's. And he says, you watch and see. So he set his children outside the diner, and he went in and ordered a cup of coffee at the counter. And a lady served him a cup of coffee, and then he put a $300 tip under the cup of coffee, walked out. Then he said to his children, he says, when she comes back, just watch her, because what kind of a person has to work on Christmas Day? Somebody has a lot of bills, somebody that they can't take off, they don't have seniority, they're the ones that have to do the work. And he says, just watch the joy that $300 can bring to somebody. And when she came out and she looked at the money under the coffee, she just broke open in tears, looked up to heaven as if to thank God. And he said to his children, that right there is the best gift you'll ever have, the gift of giving. So I'm so thankful for a community that we have enjoyed for so long. The 35 years now in Old Bridge, we celebrate this year. And we're thankful for the leadership of this town. We're thankful for those that serve. I'm thankful for our Bridge radio manager being here as well with his family, fresh out from California. We're getting them used to New Jersey. So welcome to New Jersey. This is your first Christmas. And thank you to Mayor Owen and all of the council. And Lord, thank you for this beautiful opportunity. God bless.
At this time, I would ask Rabbi Joel Mishkin from the congregation Beth Or to say a few words.
Thank you. Thank you for your message, Reverend. Appreciate it. Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas to each and every one. On many seasons, we don't have quite the coordination of the festivals that we have this year. As many of you might be aware, on Sunday evening will be the first night of Hanukkah. That's December 22nd. Christmas, of course, is December 25th. What some of you may not recognize is the fact that both festivals are actually marked with the 25th day. That is to say that the Hebrew month, as opposed to the English month, which is how we count our festival days, the Hebrew month of Kislev, the festival of Hanukkah, begins on the 25th of Kislev. I'm not exactly sure how that was actually initiated and whether or not there's any particular relationship, but I think what it does is it reminds us of the fact that we share far much more in common as people of faith and as religious concerns than what separates us. And at this time of year, when of course it is the darkest time, at the earliest of the days, we are able to be together and celebrate a moment when we can enjoy and appreciate the glorious light of the festival season and the wonderful good feelings that emanate from it. To each and every one of you, have the happiest of holiday seasons. And at the time that we light the menorah, I'll recite our blessings, but happy holidays to each and every one of you. Thank you.
Okay, we are in for a special treat tonight. The Voices of Old Bridge will sing We Wish You a Merry Christmas and Say Vivan. We have two songs to hear from our newly established Voices of Old Bridge. Thank you for being here.
Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin, good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding, oh, bring us a figgy pudding, oh, bring us a figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin, good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We won't go until we get some, we won't go until we get some, we won't go until we get some, so bring some out here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin, good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
melody, both melodies are beautiful, but I'm very impressed with your Hebrew. Like they invite you to our synagogue to serenade us this Hanukkah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Hanukkah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shechayanu v'kiyamanu v'higyanu lazman hazeh. May we all be around to celebrate many more joyous years in the years to come. Amen. Amen. Light the menorah. There we go. Hey.
You ready? Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay!